gonna fit on the poster.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got it, brother. It looks good. It's okay. And then, Arturo's gonna take care of that. He's gonna take care of the announcement.
All right, amigos, bienvenidos. Este es su programa Fiesta Musical. I want to welcome everybody. We're here every Sunday from 11 a.m. until 12 noon on Channel 10. And Mr. Eddie Nunes is with me today.
Good morning, everybody.
We're hoping Larry shows up, or we'll see. He might have gone out last night and unable to come in today. So I want to say saludos to everybody out there watching us from your home, watching us on the internet. Those of y'all that are in the hospital, whatever, that are watching us there, gracias a todos ustedes por estar en sintonía. Okay, before we go any further, I want to say Longhorns played yesterday and they lost. So let's hope that they do better next time. I think next Saturday they're playing again, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who they play next time?
I don't know.
Okay. And the Cowboys and the Texans are playing, the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans playing today at 12 o'clock. So they're going to be on two local channels.
They're playing the Lions.
Okay, so one is going to be on CBS, the other one is going to be on Fox. And before we go any further, we got a sad note that Eddie's going to tell us about that Siempre Amigos, Eddie.
Okay.
Read it to us. They wanted us to make sure and say thank you to everybody. And they sent out this note.
The Siempre Amigos organization has been together since 1998. 10 couples, the majority born in East Austin, decided to find a way to financially assist Austin Independent School District schools and students. It would be in our effort to give back to the community. It's with a heavy heart that Siempre Amigos is ending the fundraising events. However, we will remain active until the budget funds are depleted by scholarships at the end of the current school year. It has been a pleasurable journey and most difficult decision to make during the 21 years of existence. We will be forever grateful and remain friends forever. Respectfully, Margie Mercado, President, and all the members of Siempre Amigos. So they're shutting their organization down.
Right.
And they did 21 years of great service
Right.
to the community.
And I'm glad to say that I was with them from the first day. I was at Court Radio. They came and talked to me. So we've been assisting them in any way that we could. And the reason I wanted to make sure that we mention it, because they sent those cards out. Plus, I've had some people that asked me if they're going to have the Christmas dance. Every year, the first Friday of December, they always have a dance, a fundraiser for scholarships, and usually it's the National Nandas Orchestra. But this year, this is going to be the year that they're going to go out, so they're not going to have the first Friday in December Christmas fundraiser dance for scholarships, usually with the National Nandas Orchestra. It's a thing of the past. And then they did another dance in summer. They did that one already. So they are literally out of the business already. They're out of it. We want to make sure everybody knows about it. And my good friend Raymond Mendoza told me, be sure and announce it if you can. Also, we want to announce a little bit about, there's some Austin people that had some recognition here. Christian, if you can get us that Tejano Roots Hall of Fame, zero in on it while we mentioned some of the names. We're talking to our director, Mr. Christian Alexander. He's finding it. It's Tejano Roots Hall of Fame, class of 2019. Okay, this is done in Alice, Texas. Every year they kick off the year in January with an award ceremony, an event that's really highlighted. Go in a little bit tighter if you can. And one of the things that we want to mention is there's some Austin people involved here. Getting an award, being inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame this year in January is going to be Mr. Chencho Flores from Austin, Texas. And he's been in the conjunto business for many, many years. So him and his conjunto are going to be getting inducted in the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. Also from this area, Mr. Arte Herina, I believe he lives, what, in Buda?
Buda.
In Buda, Mr. Arte Herina, he's going to get inducted into Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. Also, a good friend of mine that passed away already, Mr. Paul Santa Cruz, very well known in Austin, a keyboard player, he's going to get inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. Mr. Gilbert Rodriguez has a really popular restaurant He used to have a band called Gilbert Rodriguez and the Blue Notes in San Antonio. He's getting inducted. And also some people that I spent about 3 or 4 years playing in their band. I was a drummer, and I was drumming for Mr. Ruben Perez and his brother Ernest Perez. Ruben has passed on, but Ernest is still out there. So those people are going to get inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. I'm not sure what day that's going to be, but it's always like about the first or second week in January, so we want to let everybody know. Okay, and there's a list right there, just look at it right there. And, okay, Eddie, you got some other stuff that you wanted to announce, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
got the quarter moons in there.
Yeah, Mr. Robert Ortiz.
Robert Ortiz.
Yeah, also better known as Quarter Moon here in Austin, Texas. He's going to get inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame.
Yes,
So I want to send a big congratulations. You know all these people, Eddie, just like I do.
yes, sir.
And congratulations. I remember when I got inducted into it several years back. It's a good feeling to get in there, you know, and they deserve congratulations. Because all these people have done a lot of work. Okay, you got it.
Sure. Yes, we're going to announce the
New Year's Eve Gala,
New Year's
Kristen.
Eve Gala. Texas Do Productions is going to put on a New Year's Eve Gala 2020 at the Austin Airport Hilton Hotel.
A little bit tighter, a little bit
It's
tighter.
going to be,
There
it's
you
going to
go.
be
There you go.
December the 31st. Doors open at 6 p.m., dinner at 7 p.m. The dance is going to be from 8 p.m. to 12:30. We're going to have Grupo Stampede
From Dallas.
from Dallas, Texas. We're going to have those Jess Lopez, a Grammy Award winner, the Funky Monkeys with Frank Gomez. That's going to be awesome. They play Tejano and blues. And then, of course, we're going to have Mr. Gilbert Alvarez, the Super City Band.
Which is about a 10-piece band, right?
He's bringing in horns. He's bringing in the whole shebang. He's going to have trumpets. He's going to have trombones, saxophones, clarinets. He's going to have everything.
And Gilbert has always done a good job. When he was with the Latin Breed, when he was with Ruben Ramos in the Mexican Revolution, he's done a good job with all the bands that he's with, plus he's an excellent vocalist.
Yes, he is. He sings very well. That's
Okay.
one of the reasons that we booked him, because
Okay.
he's got an awesome voice.
Okay?
And he's going to be there with us. And then also DJ Texas dude is going to be there.
Which is you.
That's me right here.
Okay.
Okay.
And I see the Tejano Coke logo is on there too, right?
They're one of our sponsors, and so are you. Fiesta Musical,
Okay.
TV show, Tejano KOKE, 1600 AM, and it's going to be at the Austin Airport Hilton. And if you need to contact them for rooms, it's 385-6767, 385-6767, and ask for Verlene and tell them you want to book a room with the Tejano as the New Year's Eve Gala.
Or if they want more information, they can call you, right, Eddie?
They can call me at 512-517-2407, or they can call Art Fuentes, Arturo Fuentes, at 512-796-6018.
Okay.
And there's also at Tejano Music of Texas on Facebook. There's the information there. You can buy tickets online, and also on Edward Nunez on Facebook,
Okay.
or www.djtexasdude.com. That's December the 31st, New Year's Eve. We're going to have a champagne toast at midnight. And if you need any information, contact me, and I'll give you all the details.
Okay.
And we're going to have a dinner. The dinner, we decided on steak and a cheesecake for dessert. Steak with vegetables, and it's going to be an awesome event. I think it's going to be a sellout.
There was an award show last night. There was an award show on Wednesday. There was on TV, Univision. Tell us about those two things.
Okay,
Christian?
last night we got the Tejano Music Awards.
Does Christian have posters on this?
No, they don't have this one.
Okay.
Okay. Tejano Music Awards were on last night. And they had a internet TV program, but I couldn't connect to it, so but I do have the results of the show. They have the best new artist was Angelique.
Uh-huh.
And then the best new male artist was Tristan Ramos. The best new group was Angelique and the Sweet City Band. It's Angelique Alvarez. Female vocalist of the year was Eli La Reina. Now, she's won that several times. And then male vocalist of the year was Lucky Joe. And then they had a thing called collaboration of the year with Stephanie Montiel and Jason Cano, DJ Kane, Soul, Arena, Ronnie Ma. That was collaboration of the year. Then entertainer of the year was Sonny Saceda. Album of the year, conjunto, was The Crazy Pimps. Se llamaba Atrás del Vaso. And then the album of the year, Tejano, was Lucky Joe, con Mucha Bonita. Music of the year, music video of the year was Savannah Ocean, Loca Peligrosa. The song of the year was by Shelly Lares, Devuelve el Corazón, Devuélvame el Corazón. And then the Lifetime Achievement Awards were given to Linda Escobar and Gilbert Rodriguez. They're been around in the music for years. You know them.
Right.
More than
And you got a very popular restaurant in San Antonio.
Gilbert Rodriguez, he was with the blue notes.
Tell us about the Latin Grammys.
Okay, Latin Grammys were on, I think, Thursday night. And there were several people from our area that were nominated. The one that won the big award was Elida Reina y Avante. She won Best Tejano Album of the Year, and that was Colores, was the name of the album.
That was on the Latin Grammys.
The Latin Grammys, that was the Latin Grammys. That wasn't the Tejano music.
Right.
And there were several other groups. Uno se llama Siete, and then Lucky Joe was also nominated. These were all nominated for the albums of the year. And of course, Elida Reina, which won, and then David Lee Rodriguez. And those were the people. And there was another one called El Vidal. Those were all nominated for the albums of the year, but Elida Reina se llevó el premio. So she, congratulations to her. She also won in the Tejano Music Award. She won the Female Artist of the Year and the album. And anyway, she did a great. Congratulations to her and all the winners of the awards and all the nominees for participating in those events.
Okay.
The next thing I wanted to announce is the Austin Tejano Music Coalition is having a toy drive. And there's a poster on that.
Christian got a poster? Christian got a poster on that, Eddie?
I believe so.
Okay.
It was with Pio Trevino and there's
Yeah, Christian, see if you can find that in.
There it is, okay. Now, that's going to be as the December the 1st on Sunday. It's going to be at the Texas Club on Burleson Road. They're going to have a toy drive. I believe the entrance is you bring a toy, and then they're going to have Pio Trevino, of course, and then Baraja de Oro, which is an excellent group, and then DJ Hollywood.
And this is when, Sunday, December the 1st?
Sunday, December the 1st. That's going to be at the Texas Club.
The doors open at what, at 2 p.m.?
They open at 2 p.m.
Okay.
And then it goes, the music starts then. It goes
Okay,
on.
Christian, that's good.
And then the next event that we're going to announce is Gibby Escobedo.
Gilbert Escobedo, right.
Gilbert. He's,
Good
and I also
friend.
have a poster on that one. He's going to have a
You got a poster on that one, Gibby Escobedo, Christian.
Friday, January 31st, 2020. They're going to have a tribute to him, and they're going to have that in San Antonio. It's going to be at the Royal Palace Ballroom.
The same place where they had the Jimmy
Where they had
Edwards.
the Jimmy Edwards thing, and they're gonna celebrate for Gibby Escobedo. We're gonna give a tribute to him, and they're gonna have 3 bands. They haven't announced the bands yet, but when it gets closer to the event, we'll announce that.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. Then the next thing we're gonna go to Freddy Records. They're gonna have the 50-year reunion. Freddy Martinez. There's a poster on that one too. That's going to be January the 18th of 2020, San Antonio Event Center. They're going to have all these bands that you see there. Freddy Martinez, Sonny Ozuna, Agustin Ramirez, Joe Bravo, Carlos Guzman, Johnny Hernandez, Joe Posada, Renee Cerata, Grupo Aviso, Pio Trevino, Grupo Magic, Tropa F, Latin Breed, and Romance Reunion Tour. That's all going to be January the 18th, 2020, Freddy Records, 50th anniversary dance. That should be
Oh.
a great one there, that one. All the-
I didn't realize he'd been in it that long.
50 years. I
Wow.
suppose. And then we're gonna jump to California. Anaheim, California. I've got a poster of that. It's called a Chicano Soul
Christian, I
Legends.
think you got a poster there.
Got a poster on there. Put it up. Anyway, Chicano Soul Legends is gonna be Saturday, November the 30th, 2019 at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. And they're gonna have several groups there, Little Anthony Imperial, Little Willie and the Three Midnighters, El Chicano, El Grupo Malo, Grupo Tierra, Sonny Ozuna, and then the Heartbreakers, plus the originals, Renee and Renee. This should be an awesome event if you're in that area. I know I have a lot of people that tune in from California.
That's in
and
about 2 weeks,
Arizona.
right? Almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay.
And that's
In California,
California. You wanna
anybody,
go up there, vamos para allá.
anybody going that way, right, they can attend that event.
I'll go with you. I tengo primos allá. A lot of people, matter of fact, the shirt I have on, they sent to me from California. Some Conjunto Crazy Productions and some DJ Texas, they put this on and I got a big old logo on the back there. It said California and Texas.
All right.
And then the last thing I want to announce is the Las Vegas convention. They've already put out the dates for next year's convention, which
So
is
everybody
gonna,
can start making plans for that?
yeah, making plans to go to the convention for next year. It's going to be July 16th through the 19th. They're changing it up a little bit. They're going to go. I guess they're going to go when it's hot this next year. But anyway, they made a announcement, and it's going to be
At the Rio Hotel?
the Rio Hotel,
Okay.
the same place, and apparently they like it there, so that's gonna be the, where they have the next convention there, the Hano Music Convention.
Okay. So again, want to remind everybody you're watching Fiesta Musical. We're here every Sunday from 11 a.m. till 12 noon on Channel 10. Previously, we were on another channel, but now we're on 10. I want to send a big shout out to Miss Tina Conklin out there in West Virginia. She faithfully watches us every Sunday. Also to all the people here in the Austin area. There's just too many to mention. I'm scared if I say one, I'll forget the rest of them, and then they're going to get mad with me. Plus my kin folks in Fort Worth, they watch us, I think, on a laptop or a computer or something. So we appreciate all that. We've got some videos. Okay, we started to do show some videos last week of the Jimmy Edward thing. Right? You were there taking video at Jimmy Edward at that Royal Palace.
At the Royal Palace, yes.
Well, we didn't have a chance to finish it, and they had a lot of people there. We wanted everybody to give everybody a chance to see it. So we're going to run some video on that Jimmy Edward thing. Maybe you saw a little bit of it last week, but we didn't show a whole lot. So we hope you enjoyed, but we will be coming back. So Christian, if you got that Jimmy Edward thing, let's go ahead and show it. Again, want to remind you, you're watching Fiesta Musical. Here we go. Don't put it too much, because then it's going to buzz, you know,
okay.
feedback. when we come
We'll do
back.
it.
Let me ask you this, that guy on the right, does that look like Ben Martinez to you, or was it somebody else?
Not somebody else.
Not Ben?
It still sounds good, man.
Chente's a good singer.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Gibby put together a good band.
He made that with a thing,
Fantasia or Fantasia, what do they call themselves?
Fantasia.
Okay.
Then and he made that video with Johnny. And,
Yes.
that was a good one.
I think you brought it and we showed
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yes, he goes in, he sings in he's in a chair, you know, it's kind of sad, but, you know, that's the way it is. He's still trying.
Well, that's what I remind everybody, if you're lucky, you'll get old.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you get old.
Yep.
I mean, everybody's not gonna wind up in a wheelchair, but when you
No.
know, things happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This breaks, this goes out, that goes out, could be your
Yeah,
sight.
flat tire.
Yeah,
whatever.
well, a lot of people have diabetes, the kidneys start giving them trouble, dialysis, this and that, whatever.
Yeah, this happened to a lot of people. Que el Mota, Xavier, he's on dialysis. You know Xavier Mota? He was a coma.
Do me a favor and tell my grandson to put, first of all, tell him to put my phone number on there instead of that one. And then on top, que ponga Jimmy Edward Party in San Antonio. Jimmy Edward Party in San Antonio, and put my phone number. I like that coat he got. Can you imagine a whole band dressed like that, nice?
Sí, so that would be awesome. Así las he visto en los crazy peps. They dress up like that. Con little derbies.
And is it coming through? Oh no? Oh, see? Wow. Oh, see? Okay. Okay, all right, bye. Christian. Christian.
What you want to tell them?
Yeah, come, just tell him to come. He needs to go do something. Let me interrupt you while you're doing. Go and talk to the dude. I just talked to my wife. She said she cannot get channel 10. She cannot get channel 11 at home. Maybe he can check into it. She didn't say nothing about 16, but those two she cannot get. Can you call anybody else? See if they see if they're getting it. I always check with my wife.
Good. I usually.
She said, honey, I can't get it. I can't get 10 and 11.
Sometimes it doesn't come out.
But it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be coming out.
Sometimes you have to reboot your cable.
Yeah. Because there's nothing we can do at this end.
No.
Unless we're having trouble with my TV at home, but
It could be, sometimes you have to reboot the, I put it on the,
but nobody's called in, so I don't know if that means we don't have no viewers, or they are getting it. With my luck, probably means we don't have no viewers, you think?
doesn't go. Hope we do.
Me too. I wish we had a chance to bring, for some event, for some occasion, Gibby and his band. Patsy looked like she lost a little weight, right?
Yeah, she has.
She was getting kind of heavy there for a while.
Yeah,
but
I think because all these the other entertainers, the younger ones.
But she's looking good now.
Oh, yeah. All the younger ones están
El
saliendo.
hermano de Gilbert Rodriguez to the left of Patsy. The guy blowing sax?
Yeah.
That's Ramiro. Ramiro Rodriguez, el hermano de Gilbert Rodriguez. And the other guy playing sax next to him, I don't know who that dude is, that big dude. I don't know. But the
They have a girl playing the trumpet.
The one right next to Patsy is el hermano de Gilbert Ramiro. Really nice guy. Have you ever been to Gilbert's restaurant?
Ah.
Oh, ¿cómo vamos? Vamos allá. I used to go there all the time. It's a good long ways.
¿Tienen la comida buena?
Yeah.
Looking into it.
Okay.
A lot of people in San Antonio.
See the guy on the right? The guy's singing? Yeah, el mero chingón de the Street Talk magazine. That's him. I don't remember his name. I think his name is Jaime Vidal. But his,
Did she answer the phone?
probably, maybe.
Listen, I got a phone. She called me one. Maybe not.
Never heard his daughter went to church.
Could be. We'll have to get back to you. Me and my compadre Rudy Vasquez. We used to sing that song here.
Is Rudy de la band.
The Rudy Vasquez, Rudy.
He died, didn't he?
Yeah, both of them.
Ray
All
también.
three of the brothers.
Oh, sí.
There was Richard, Rudy, and Ray.
Last time I saw Ray era el chaparrito.
Mhm.
Well, they were all short, pero
Yeah.
¿quién era el más chaparrito? Ray.
Ray.
Okay. I saw him at El Jacalito. I was in there having breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my wife, no, honey, I don't feel like going right now. I said, go ahead and have breakfast.
Uh-huh.
And I went down there. I was there by myself at the table. He saw me. Okay.
They're all good on their end. They checked.
Okay.
So maybe it's just normal. Or maybe it's
He
spectrum.
said, I got your breakfast. So he bought my breakfast. The last time I ever seen him. Next I heard that he passed away.
I like
Honey, they just checked it here at this and everything is working smooth. Everything's going on. So if we have any trouble, I guess it's our TV.
Unplug the box and plug it back
Either
in.
that or we have to reboot it. Okay, all right. But they just checked it, babe. Everything's working here. Okay. All right. Bye. This is the guy I was asking you about.
Yeah, you know what? I looked up his name and then
The dude can sing. What are those saxes? They had a girl playing trumpet, you say?
Yeah, well, on the, Pesci, oh yeah, she's wearing a white, well, not this one, but the other one. Pesci Torres was on that street talk band or whatever it's called. The Pesci Torres band or whatever it's called. I looked it up because I wanted, because I didn't know.
You got anything else we need to cover? I think we did it all right.
I think so. Knocked it out. Can repeat something. For those of you who missed, we'll say it again.
How long is this?
That's probably about 3 or 4 minutes.
Is that Rudy Palacios or no?
That's not water.
That's not what, okay. He looks just like Rudy Palacios. You know Rudy Palacios?
No.
Guitar player. He got his own band. He puts out a CD, but he used to be with Sonny for a lot of years. Got a hell of a voice. And he wrote a lot of songs, a lot of hits that Sonny did. Rudy Palacios wrote them. But that's not water right there.
That's not water. He's singing to them because I think that same night was their anniversary or something.
We may have to go back in. Where does it cut off?
Well, right after this song, I think.
Okay. I can ad-lib it. I ain't got no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, I got another video ready. What's on the next one after this? The other video.
It's
Same thing?
basically the same.
So, I'm just wondering, should we show that one or just go on to that Isabel Marie?
I do this in Bill Marie, kid.
We're just gonna repeat this, that's what we're gonna do if we do the next video?
It probably, most of it, yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, there's other singers, there's other songs in there that, the Justicia, Liberty Band, and,
What was that guy's name?
which one?
The one we just got through singing?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't find it? No, I thought you would have, I
No,
thought you had
I was
it.
remembering. I was
They hit
trying
the
to
studio, let me
remember.
see if I can find it. I thought you had it written
No.
down. Well, Jimmy Ever don't look too bad. He's dressed all in black, a black wheelchair. That's not water right there. What band was playing, Justicia or Gibby? Here we go.
That one. That's the Liberty Band, I think. These guys sing good.
Which is on the middle of the horn section. Bobby Esquivel toca, I think, trumpet or trombone. ¿Dónde está Bobby Esquivel? You said this is the Liberty Band?
I think that's
Or is
Liberty.
it Justicia?
It might be, it's Liberty Band or Justicia.
Because I don't see Bobby Lopez, but he's a horn player. I think he plays trumpet or trombone. Did you do this video? Or you got it from somebody?
I got this one from somebody.
Okay. You don't know Bobby Esquivel, right?
I probably do, man, but
Well, I haven't seen Bobby Esquivel, there's a reason. I think it's not him. My vote was Justicia Band. Well, those two guys sing good. Primeira segunda. But neither one of those dudes is Bobby Esquivel, I can tell you that. instead of showing doubles, instead of showing the same thing all over again, won't you tell them, go ahead and get Jessica's read
Jessica Reed.
instead of the one that I told them?
Okay.
Because it's gonna be just about the same thing. It's a good shirt, I like it. I have to borrow one of these weekends.
What's that?
What size is it?
This is a 3X.
Oh, okay.
We'll put it on there.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot. I like that shot of the crowd.
They had a
Watch
hell
out,
of a
that. Look
party.
how clear it is. Look at the colors. Pick out the
It's
colors. Look at the
beautiful.
colors. The skin color, the flesh color.
Yeah. With the lighting, you see the lighting on the stage.
Okay, you know the guy on accordion?
Uh,
This is not Bobby Esquivel in the Liberty Band. This is Justicia.
Justicia.
They got a guy, let's see if they show here. That big guy on accordion,
Who's that?
se llama Sandy Sanchez. Bad dude on accordion. He got his CDs, he got his own conjunto. Y está desgraciado para cantar, está desgraciado para tocar el acordeón. The only thing he needs is a personality, because everybody hates his ass.
Is that right?
Oh, man.
There's
Ese
some
pinche-
people like
everybody
that,
says,
man.
they said, pero you put him on the bandstand,
Están unos músicos que son así.
Bob Galaxas like that. Because I had him on my radio show for 2 hours. He said, can I have 2 hours? He said, so I got all these different CDs and different, J. Perez and Ram and this. Yeah, come on, brother. He said, I'm going to bring somebody with me, okay? Gabriel Olivera, I think, Olivares, whatever. Gabriel was a tough dude.
What
So he showed up
what
on my
video,
show, okay?
what band would you like to have? That way I can work on getting some video for
What do
it.
you mean?
Like is there any band special that you would like to see?
Tierra, Malo, El Chicano.
That way I can
Some bands de Califas.
I'll bring some video.
Some bands de Califas. As far as local, really none of the local bands move me. I'd like to have something with whatever band Adalberto Gallegos is with now. I don't know who he's with. I saw him do something with Oscar G, but I don't know if they're together or not.
I'll look it up.
Look at Sandy. Sandy Sanchez is about 6 foot tall. Look at that dude. Big, tall dude. Okay, Patito. Let me have it.
No, he got this.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's not over yet.
But he didn't come out. All you got is the album.
Yeah, it's just. I just put that in there.
Yeah, the song is good, but
It's a beautiful song. It's got a lot of his pictures in there.
yeah. Jimmy always had teeth trouble. He told me himself. Those are false teeth. He got dentures. He always used to have false teeth way back then. Roger Velasquez in the middle. Roger Velasquez in the middle.
All right, Roger, yeah.
My buddy. I've hired Roger
He's
several
good,
times.
man. I like him.
I've hired him several times.
He's
I
very
brought him
good.
mostly to the Mexican American Cultural Center.
They used to bring him here a lot.
Y también I brought him to the Onion Creek Ballroom.
Yeah, he used to come here quite often. And then he just quit coming for some reason. I don't know.
Se fue largo. That's what happened. Se fue largo. After a while, he was just way up there.
I love that song. That down right there. I can't pronounce it. Hombre. Hello. Oh, you seen it? Because Isidoros, you love that music, ¿verdad? Aha. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're watching. I figured you would be. There were somebody Ask him. Gibby Escobedo. He's gonna be January. Yeah. We'll announce it some more. Yeah, same place. We'll announce. Okay, I'll tell him that you love the show today. Okay. Ándale, y'all have a good day. Take care.
Mary Ann, right?
She's watching it.
Mary Ann?
She said she loved this guy. She said love the show today, the show. Ese cumbre.
Is this where it ends here?
I believe this is where it is.
Tell them I want Jessica Marie. Did
You
you
already
get it?
did.
Okay.
Told her. Yeah, so.
All right, amigos, you're watching Fiesta Musical. I want to thank everybody for watching us, all of y'all at home, those on the internet. Gracias a todos ustedes. And we did some highlights there from the Jimmy Edward 56, ¿verdad?
56 years.
56 years in the Tejano music business. He did a lot of work with the Latin Breed until he got going on his own. He did a lot of work on his own, and hope everybody's enjoying it. We've got some more music for you, but we just want to remind everybody, this is Fiesta Musical every Sunday from 11 a.m. until 12 noon on Channel 10. Again, a big gracias to all of y'all, and we've got some Jessica Marie coming up.
Let me mention something. Also on the on my Facebook pages, the Tejano Music of Texas and Edward Nunez. If you look on there, you can see I always announce the show, and on the bottom of the announcement, there's a link there that you can click on, and it'll take you right to Channel 10. And you click on that, and you can see the show on the internet if you don't have cable at home.
Okay. So again, want to thank everybody. Christian, if you're ready, let's go with Jessica Marie. And want to thank everybody. Gracias a todos ustedes por estar en sintonía. No me despido, sino que hasta la próxima. Que pasen muy buen día. Eddie, thank you for helping me out today. I appreciate it.
Hey, I'm always glad to be here, brother.
Mr. Larry, I think, was unable to make it. He was probably out there partying all night long. But Christian, if you've got Jessica Marie ready, let's go. And we'll invite everybody to be with us again next week. Don't forget, Thanksgiving's coming up. Hope everybody's planning for a big Thanksgiving. Okay, Christian, you got it. Isabel Marie, not Jessica Marie.
I think she was nominated.
Now give it some water.
She was nominated.
You got it. When I first noticed her, I was here about a year or two ago. She cannot be more than 15 or 16.
She was nominated for some.
Very talented.
Yeah, she was nominated for some awards.
What? She's
But
very poised.
But the one that won was that Angelica.
Right. Never seen Angelique.
Angelique, or whatever her name is. She's the one that won.
Well, it was.
But this one was nominated.
She's very poised. Look for being so young. She's not acting like a silly teenager. I'm poised. I love the graphics going on behind her.
They're doing that. They're doing a lot of that now.
The band is good, but they're not fantastic, right?
They're doing a lot of that.